Hello students, today we'll discuss our next exercise, that is exercise 12.2. Before proceeding towards our exercise, let's discuss standard form of a number because this exercise is based on that only. So, a number is said to be in standard form if it is expressed as a product of a number between 1 to 10 and the integral power of 10. Fine. Very small numbers can be expressed in standard form using negative exponent. So let's proceed towards our exercise, then it would be more clear. So exercise 12.2, question number 1. Express the following numbers in standard form, and our first part is 0.0000000000085. So to express this in standard form, write what we have discussed. We have to write the number between 1 and 10. So we will shift our decimal point after 8, and if we count the digits after the decimal point till 8, so these are 12. So when we shift our decimal point towards our right side, our exponent is negative. So here we will write it as 8.5 multiply 10 raised to the power minus 12. Now next part is 0.0000000000942. So here also we have to put decimal point after 9. So from this decimal till 9 we are having 12 digits if we count them. So here we will write it as 9.42 multiply 10 raised to the power minus 12. Why minus 12? Because we are shifting our decimal point towards our right side. Now our third part is this. Here we see there is no decimal. So this we can write it as 602000000000000.0 we can write it as, and if we shift that decimal after 6, so that means we are shifting our decimal point towards our left side. So obviously our exponent would be positive, because whenever we shift our decimal point towards our left side, our exponent is positive. So this number we can write it as 6.02 multiply 10 raised to the power 15. Now our fourth part is 0.00000000837. So we have to shift our decimal after 8. So if we count the digits from decimal till 8, so these are 9. So this number we can write it as 8.37 multiply 10 raised to the power minus 9. Now fifth part is 3186000000. To write it in the standard form, we'll put decimal after 3. So this number we can write it, this number decimal 0, and if we shift the decimal to after 3, then we have to count these digits, and if we count these digits, these are 10, and we are shifting our decimal towards our left side, so that should be positive. So here this we can write it as 3.186 multiply 10 raised to the power 10. Now our second question is, express the following numbers in usual form. Usual form means normal form. So here we are having the numbers in standard form, and we have to write these in the usual form. So 3.02 multiply 10 raised to the power minus 6. So here our exponent is negative, So what we will do, if our exponent is negative, then we have to shift this decimal point towards our left side. So our answer would be 0.000000302, because one number is this 3 and other 5 zeros we have to insert to put our decimal point here. Fine. Now next part is 4.5 into 10 raised to the power 4. So here power is positive, so we will shift this decimal point towards our right side. And how many digits after 4 digits, as our exponent is 4. So one digit is 5 and we have to write other 3 zeros. Fine. So this our answer is 45000. Now next part is 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 8. Here exponent is negative, so obviously we have to shift our decimal towards our left side. And after how many digits? After 8 digits. So our answer is 0.70 these and 3. 1 is 3 and these 7 zeros. Then fourth part is 1.0001 multiply 10 raised to the power 9. So here power is positive, exponent is positive, so obviously this decimal will shift after towards our towards our right side. And after how many digits? After 9 digits. So here how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4 4 digits are there. So after these 4 digits we will put 5 zeros. So our answer is 10001000000. Now fifth part, that is 5.8 into 10 raised to the power 12. Again our exponent is positive, so our decimal will shift towards our right side. So one digit is how many digits? Obviously 12 digit, because here exponent is 12. So one digit is 8. So other 11 zeros we will insert. So our answer is 58000000000000. Now sixth part is 3.61492 into 10 raised to the power 6. Again our exponent is positive, so our decimal will shift towards our right side after 6 digits. So 1 2 3 4 5 digits are here, so 1 zero we will insert more. So our answer is 3614920. Now let's move towards third question, that is express the number appearing in the following statements in standard form. Our first part is 1 micron is equals to 1 upon 10 lakh meter. So how we will express this? This will be expressed as 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter, because this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 zeros are in the denominator, so that's why our exponent is negative. Then charge of an electron is 0.0000000000000000016 coulomb. So how after decimal points we have to count the digits till 1, and these are 19, so we can write it as 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. Then third part is size of a bacteria is 0.00000005 meter. So to write it in standard form we have to put the decimal after 5, so we will count the digits from this decimal point till 5. So these are 7, so we can write it as 5 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter. Then fourth part is size of a plant cell is 0.00001275 meter. Right. So this decimal point we have to shift after 1, so we have to count the digits till 1 from this decimal point. These are 1 2 3 4 5. So these are 5, so this number we can write it as 1.275 into 10 raised to the power minus 5 meter. Fine. Now fifth part is thickness. If a thick paper is 0.07 millimeter, so this is, we can write it as, to write it in the standard form we have to put the decimal after 7. So these are 2 digits after decimal point, so we can write it as 7 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 millimeter. Now let's move towards question number 4. In a stack, there are 5 books, each of thickness 20 mm, and 5 paper sheets, each of thickness 0.016 mm. What is the total thickness of the stack? So, thickness of one book is 20 mm, and thickness of 5 books is equals to 20 into 5, that is 100 mm, and thickness of one paper is 0.016 mm. So thickness of 5 papers is equals to 0.016 into 5, that is 0.08 mm. So total thickness of stack is 100, this 100 plus this 0.08, that is 100.08 mm, and if we'll write this in the standard form, then it becomes 1.0008 into 10 raised to the power 2 mm. So this is all about this exercise. Thank you.